Hello, happy Sunday. It is time to get cooking and getting prepared for the week. I'm gonna see if anybody can join me live today. We are making egg and turkey sausage egg muffins, okay? Egg muffins. So egg muffins are not to be confused with egg McMuffins at McDonald's, okay? Totally different thing, okay? These are a great way to get in your protein in the morning. They are a great way to add some vegetables, and they're super easy. You can make them ahead of time, and I just love them. Hello, who is joining me today? Hi there. So I already did a lot of the prep work today because I want to make this a little bit faster today. I'm getting ready to go work out. And so I'm all ready to go. And hopefully you are too. Maybe you've already done your workout for the day, or maybe you're going to do it later. But anyway, I've already prepared some of the ingredients. Okay, so let me talk you through that first. Well, first, let me say that these egg muffins are so easy, and they're very adaptable. You can use whatever you want in them. Basically, they're egg, some kind of extra protein if you want, and vegetables, and then extra like yummy stuff like cheese, okay, or other herbs and spices. And I'm sorry, I'm not able to see comments or like who's there today. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I apologize if you comment and I don't respond. I just may not be able to see it. So today we are making, like I said, I'm using turkey sausage. So we're making egg, turkey sausage, and vegetable egg muffins. Okay, so let me show you what I've done. And I did a little bit earlier, so to be honest, it's not looking so beautiful. Look at that. I took turkey sausage, and let me show it to you really quick. I just have it in a baggie here. I got turkey sausage. It's actually the Target brand. I like it. I think it's very tasty. It's lean. Okay, so I took half a pound, and I cooked it up, and then I added in about a quarter of a red bell pepper and a quarter of a yellow pepper, okay? I know this doesn't look very beautiful. I cooked just about 20 minutes ago and let it sit here, okay? Now, the cool thing about this, though, you guys, is you could use other meats. You could use, you could use like ground beef. You could use regular ground turkey. You could use bacon. You could use turkey bacon. You could do pork, sausage. You could do whatever you want. Or you could just completely eliminate adding extra protein. I just like it because it bulks up the protein power of the egg muffin. And then obviously the vegetables give us a little bit of, extra nutrients, but also flavor. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. Oh, there's my dog in the kitchen. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you. So here's the bell peppers I used. I was going to chop up spinach and add it, because that would be another thing you could do, is chop it up and add it and cook it with the meat and the other vegetables. But I actually, at the last minute, decided not to, because I actually want my kids to eat them, and they won't eat them, which sounds weird that they won't, but they won't eat them if there's green stuff in them. So I'm leaving it out, no big deal. Now, I did chop up 3 stalks of green onion, and I didn't cook them with the other vegetables because I like the taste of them when they're raw. So I'm going to add those to the egg muffins individually. And then finally, feta cheese. Okay, feta cheese, a little bit goes a long way. Okay, you could use goat cheese, you could use shredded, cheddar, or any other cheese that you like. So I'm going to hand over to my cameraman here. Okay, all right, so let's get going. I have prepared my muffin tin. Okay, I just sprayed it with a little cooking spray. Okay, and since I already have the meat cooked and the vegetables cooked, all we really have to do is mix up the eggs. Super duper easy. Now, how many eggs you use kind of depends on the size of the muffin. This is just a standard muffin tin. I don't really know what that means. I don't know how big that is, but about this big, okay? So it's not the extra big muffin tins, and it's not the mini ones. It's that middle size one, okay? So, what's that dog doing over there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 6 regular eggs, and then the dog is doing something over there. Then I'm actually going to substitute some more egg white This is just like that egg white stuff. And you may not be able to find it right now. I was very fortunate to find it. I love it because it adds more protein with no more fat, okay? So, let me go ahead and crack my 6 eggs in here. So I just have a big bowl, okay, and I'm gonna use 6 eggs. I'm sure you really wanna watch me crack 6 eggs, but we gotta get it done. 2. The cool thing about putting them right into the bowl though is if you get any eggshells in there, you just go scoop them out with a spoon. 3. This would be fun with kids too. You know, kids love to crack eggs. Or at least I did when I was a kid. 5. And we have 1 more. Oop. Now we've been fortunate to find eggs, but I've heard that some people are having a hard time finding eggs. So this still would be a good recipe later, you know, after this whole coronavirus thing settles down. If you're having a hard time finding eggs, keep this in your back pocket for later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just crack these yolks first, bump, 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 just pop them, and then I'm gonna whisk them with my whisk, okay? So basically you're just making scrambled eggs, you know? I just think that's fun. And then I'm gonna add my egg whites, okay? So I'm gonna add about a cup, and this pan, or this bowl, actually has measuring on it, but I can't see. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. So I'm gonna add about that much, okay? So clearly, you know, if you like to follow a recipe specifically, I will be sending this recipe out to my email list tomorrow. So if you want the recipe, check your email or get on my email list. All right, you guys, is this just not the easiest thing ever? So we whipped up some eggs, cooked a little meat if you want it with some vegetables. Now we just put it together, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up, I kind of want the feta cheese crushed up a little bit. See how feta cheese, it's like you can buy it crumbled or you can buy it like solid and crumble it yourself, but I actually want it to be a little smaller crumble so that it will spread more. This isn't even a whole container. I forgot to buy more, so we're just gonna make do. Oh, I lost one. I gotta save it. It's precious. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my meat mixture with a spoon. Just gonna go with a spoon. And I'm gonna bring it over, okay? And I'm just gonna assemble my muffins. So I've already sprayed the pan, and I'm just gonna be totally honest with you. I have yet to make these without them sticking to the pan really bad. So if you make these often and you know how to prevent sticking, please let me know. I've tried silicone, I've tried paper cups, I've tried using different sprays, I've tried using just butter, I've tried coconut oil, and by golly, every single darn time, they stick to this pan. So maybe it's my pan, but I'm not getting a new one. So all I'm doing is scooping the mixture into each muffin tin. Now some people like to just go ahead and mix the eggs with this and then add it, but I feel like I get more even amount of mixture of the meat and vegetable mixture if I do it individually like this, okay? Simple, simple. I'm sorry, I don't want to miss a single morsel of this food here. All right, which one needs more? That one and that one. Okay. All right, cool. Now I'm going to distribute the green onion. So I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna kind of sprinkle some green onion. Okay. Just gonna do a little bit more at one time. Now the green, you could do like a yellow onion or white onion or red onion, but I just love something about a green onion with eggs. Just so fresh tasting. I just love it. So that's what we're getting here. Okay. I could probably do a little bit more. Okay, great. Okay, now I'm gonna do the egg next, okay? Everyone good? So just gonna mix this up a little bit more. I'm not doing that you may want to do is you may want to add your own salt and pepper, okay, to the egg mixture. That would be totally fine. I'm just gonna not do that, and then if I feel like I need extra salt, then I'll just add it individually to my egg muffin, and pepper as well. Because, you know, once you make these, you can, I'm just gonna pour the egg mixture in here. You can add hot sauce, you know, salsa, avocado chunks. You can do whatever you want. Once they're cooked, it's a great base. It's like a little mini omelet. I hope I have enough egg. It feels like it's going away fast. There have been times where I end up with way too much egg. So, I mean, who knows? The more the more you add to it, like the more meat and vegetables, then obviously there's less room for the egg. Look at this, look at this. I'm gonna be short one. So guess what I'm gonna do? One of them is gonna be all egg white. No big deal, right? So you could always just whip up another egg. I gotta tell you, that one doesn't look as pretty, right? Now, these are gonna cook up, and they are probably gonna come up over the edge of the pan. If they aren't, that means they're not done, okay? Because when they're done, they poof up pretty good. So if you're worried about that, then you may wanna, you know, not fill them as far, but I don't mind them overflowing, okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and add, I see a little green. Okay, I'm gonna add some feta cheese. There might have been a little mold on that. Or it could have just been a green onion, actually. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna just put some cheese in here, okay? And yeah, I'm using my hands, but this is for me and Brian and maybe the kids. I mean, probably I'll be eating a lot of egg muffins by myself this week. It's a good thing I like them, and it's a good thing they fit into my nutrition world, okay? All right, so you guys, this is just super duper simple. Again, you can mix up the different kinds of cheeses. I'm gonna add a little bit more just because I have it. Now, I calculated out the nutritional information, or you know, the nutrition for this, and they come out to 10 grams of protein each. Okay, they only have about 1 gram of carb. So if you're worried about carbs, then this would be a good meal for you. And they have about 6 grams of fat. Now that's because I used partially egg white and partially whole egg. So if you use all whole eggs, it's gonna be a little bit higher fat. And depending on what kind of extra meat you add, like I use turkey sausage, so it's a little bit leaner than like pork sausage. But so you know, these are adjustable. You can add more vegetables and take out the meat. You could add different kinds of cheeses or take out the cheese, or use more egg white versus whole egg. So you can really adjust them to fit whatever you're trying to do. I really am trying to go a little bit lower fat and higher protein, so I am trying to use some egg white instead of all yolks. There's nothing wrong with eating egg yolks, so don't get me wrong. Just for me, personally, I want to go a little bit lower fat. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna stick these into the oven at 350 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes, okay? I gotta say 30 to 35 because I feel like every time I do this, it's different, okay? Sometimes it's only 25, so I set the timer for 25. And then I know that they're probably gonna have either another 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do 25 minutes on the timer and wait. So I don't have any done to show you, but when I'm done and when they come out of the oven, and I'm gonna eat 2 for lunch actually, I will take a picture and let you see the finished product. Now, how you can make this a more complete meal is by adding some sort of complex, healthier, cleaner carb. So you could have maybe some fruit with this. You could have some hash browns, like some fresh like potatoes chopped up and cooked, or you could have a slice of whole wheat toast, or you could even have one of those pancakes that I made last week, one of those pumpkin oatmeal gluten-free pancakes. One of those with one of these is an awesome meal. So you get your protein, your carbs, and your fat, and you can, very tasty. Wash my hands off. So I'm not going to take the phone back. Actually, I am going to take it back. It's fine. Oh, Kathy, hey, how are you? Let me come back. Oh, were we losing our... I think we were having bad connection there for a second. Sorry about that. Hey, Teresa and Trish and Kathy. I was playing with DIY Cleaner. Oh, fun. All right, good. I'm glad you're good. I'm sure that you, well, it's spring break now. Spring break for all those teachers and kids out there. So good for you. I hope you enjoy your week. And let me know if you make some egg muffins or any of the recipes. Now, I need to let you know I will not be on live next week. Next Sunday is Easter Sunday, so I'm going to take the time to spend the day with my family, and I hope that you do too. Hi, Fran Barnes. Hello, hello. All right, so, and hi, I think my mom is there. Hi, I can't tell anymore. Hi, guys. Hey, Jacqueline. All right, you guys. Well, have a good day. Make some muffins. Prepare your week. Sunday's a great day to plan ahead. Okay, you have to do extra planning right now too if you can't find all the food you normally like to get. So get to planning, have a plan B. Okay, a lot of plan B options would be like frozen vegetables, canned tuna. Let's see, there's still frozen chicken and stuff out there too. Okay, so good luck, and I hope you have a great week. Check in with me later. Bye.